Alright, and welcome to my Let's Play of Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen, here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. I figured I'd give this game a whirl here on my channel. I've played this game before. I've actually beaten the main campaign a couple times, but I've never actually completed the Bitter Black Isle, the expansion, the Dark Arisen expansion. So I figured I play this game every so often, but I thought maybe I would give this game a try here on my channel and see if I can actually finish the entire game. So maybe this will be fun. It's a pretty cool game. It's, you know, a good number of years old. What, like 12 years old or so? I know the sequel just came out last year, I think. There was a variety of responses to that sequel. Some people, I guess, like it. Some people, a lot of people had complaints. I don't know. I have not played it. But this game is fun. So, let's get going. Kind of cool, ominous music. Checking your data. Oh, crap. Offline mode. Am I offline? Aye. Well, I guess we're on offline mode for now. Let's get going. Main menu. We'll start a new game. By starting a new game, your saved data will be lost. Proceed? Yeah, sure, why not? Proceed. Choose your desired game difficulty. We'll do normal mode. A vast army formed to slay a dragon, the ultimate incarnation of evil. Blah 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 blah. You can pause that and check out what it says. In another place, another life, another child of man blazes your path. Alright, yes. This is not our character. I mean, this is our character for now, but... Oh, okay. Must we cleave a path onward? Let's go and light our lamp, like the tooltip says.
The dragon's roost is just beyond. We should hurry.
Let's take a look. I never look over here. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever actually turned around here. I don't think we can go that way. Alright. Let's cleave our path. That's great for the blade, I'm sure. There's the dragon. It's pretty cool. Look at that dragon. Always makes me think of Liam Neeson's voice there, the dragon. So much for them. Oh man, these soldiers got toasted by that dragon. This game does dragons really well, and all sorts of big, huge, you know, mythological and fantastical beasts. It's really, really cool. The boss fights and great monsters. Let's go invoke this stone.
Arisen, go and touch that stone.
Oh, okay. Since you said so. 'Tis a rift stone, a stone etched with strange markings. It may be used to summon pawns from beyond. There, we got two pawns. Morgana and Quince. It's Aura. 'Tis the dragon. 'Tis certain. Go! That's a line you're going to hear a lot. Even in number. A weakling, 'tis a weakling still. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Now, Arisen, end it!
That goblin's having a bad day.
Stay ever ready as we advance.
Stay ever ready.
Are there no other survivors?
There's something out there. Doesn't look good, but there's something out there. Ruh-roh.
A goblin pack! I sense another presence.
Oh, there's a soldier. So much for those goblins. You right there, chum?
You've come. I fear our defeat is plain to see. We thought to inundate the world with sheer numbers, a sea of blades. 'Twas a fool's hope.
A fool's hope.
And the Duke's army is lost again.
Uh-oh.
Arisen, I beg you, sir, grant vengeance to those who've fallen. If this be of use, I'll give it gladly. Right this way.
Alright, gave us a little medical dealy, whatever. Here, hold on 2 seconds. Need to set my timer. I sometimes lose track of. Alright. Let's give it like that, yeah. Alright, cool. More debts for the worm to settle or whatever.
Throw them down and strike! That's right! Let the harpy sing! A flying beast, Arisen!
Har-
This way!
Some more goblins. The pawns definitely talk a lot in this game. They'll talk and talk and talk and talk. And oh my goodness. Will you please shut up? But it's, I don't know, it's still cool. Prepare yourself, goblin.
Rain steel upon it!
Not so fast, goblin.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Snow
Oh,
harpy!
more harpies.
Where the harpy song?
There we are. It's one of those games where there's strategies that work on pretty much any creature. Just about every creature has a strategy or numerous strategies that work against it. Like lighting the harpy's wings on fire works really, really well.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Snow harpy!
Oh, yeah.
Bring fire!
You can see that skyward lash. It's a good skill for fighting aerial enemies. You can also, let's see, summon the enemy to attack you. All sorts of cool stuff. Reinforcements. They don't look they're faring too well.
Survivors, let's join them. Our goal is ahead. Strength in numbers.
Not feeling so good? Shut up, you stupid turkey.
Arisen, this way, sir.
This way, sir.
The worm awaits beyond, sir. I should be proud to guide you.
Feel it close by, Arisen.
Hidden
Stay
away
ever ready as we advance.
Fear of the beasts all around.
We cannot
Arisen,
send the worm.
this way, sir. Our army is routed.
'Tis plain truth.
Beyond that grand door, the dragon makes its roost.
Alright. Let's go meet the dragon. Oh, it's that creature from before. Sir Pilati, no. No. Oh, look at his overgrown claws. Wow. He has extra claws growing a chimera. It's pretty cool. Let's climb on. Nope. Oh, jeez. I got knocked. Okay, whew. No, poison.
We need
Aye. Let's climb on. Oh, man, I'm not doing well. I normally do better than this. Ah, there we are. Yes, I love it when the chimeras roar. It'll knock anyone who's basically in front of the chimera down and go reeling. Trying to cut the snake tail off. Yeah. Cut. The snake does poison, the goat does magic, and the lion does physical attacks. Oh, it rolled on me. Get that goat. Get that goat. Ah. Oh, see? Knocked everyone over with his... Let's climb on. Attack. Here, let's try to get... Oh, man, dude. They're pretty cool. Oh, jeez. Let's, heal. That was none too good. Green Warish, a basic healing herb. Alright. No. Maybe we can set his mane on fire. That'd be good. Come on. Hold on. Oh, man. Nitty. Oh, I ran out of stamina. That's the problem. You use stamina to cling on to things, to climb. That poor guy's just like having a bad day. Oh, wow. So am I now. Oh, get here. Here. Get the heck out of there. Whew. Quit trying to get me, you stupid chimera. It's like, raw. Man, it's so jacked up though. You have to think like, what would be left of a chimera in that shape? Woo, man. Let's actually heal up again. Potent green warish. Yo, for real. Its claws are sharp. Uh-oh. So if your pawn falls, you can revive them. Woohoo! Oh, it's rampaging. It's really cool, right? I mean, this game gets boss monsters way better than most games do. I think we just got poisoned. It can do a goat kick to the back. So it is not safe to be behind the chimera. It's almost dead. You can see its life bar up there. It had... Yeah! Da 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 da. Yeah. Well, that was trivial.
Now choose, flee, or step forward.
That is the dragon speaking.
What lies beyond.
Claim mastery over the eternal ring. That is just basically the tutorial. And countless lifetimes come to pass. Yes, that happened ages before. Oh, I can't speak French. The delightful and ever novel pleasure of a useless occupation. Henri de Reginier? I don't know. That doesn't look natural. I think you have a some harpy problems. And here comes the dragon. That is really cool. It's like, oh, I'm awake again. Good grief. Clouds of harpies. It's gonna have a harpy snack. I'm hungry. They're like, we may be snacks for the dragon, but you know, we'll still come along. Attacking others or being a nuisance will gain you nothing but enemies. Alrighty, now we're gonna make our character. So we can be male or female. And we'll do a dude. Name. Invalid characters will be changed to asterisks. Or whatever. Let's see, what should we name our character? I know, we'll name him Garibaldi? No, not Garibaldi. Garion. Like from the Belgariad by David Eddings. Now your moniker will display for players with parental controls enabled. So in case, you know, this is just like a public name for what they just said. Let's see, is there a name like Garion? Oh, there's Gareth. There's no Garion though. Gawain. But Gareth is the name of his grandfather, Belgareth, before he became Belgareth. Oh, pardon me. So we'll do Gareth. That's a family name. For, you know, Garion, that is. Now, to make our character, what do we want to basically look like? Be a kid? Be a gigantic dude? Giant dude. Be an old man? I mean, you can be an old man, but it doesn't really make sense. The game basically, the story basically treats you as though you were a younger person. And there's even characters that comment on the fact that you're young. So, we will not do that. Now, you won't necessarily have the loadout they have right there. It's just using that as an idea. Look at that cool wolf helmet. Pretty tight. That guy's kind of cool. That's a basic idea. Hey. He looks like he should be like if there was dwarves in the world, but I don't think there are. He's just a short, stocky dude. Stocky dude. He looks like an anime character. I think. Anyways, probably not. Probably doesn't look like one at all. And we'll just choose this guy for the sake of argument. Now we need to choose a voice. What the heck? Let's see. Oh wait.
Steel yourself for combat. Steel yourself for combat.
It's echoey, right?
Steel yourself for combat.
Steel yourself for combat. Steel yourself for combat.
Yeah.
Steel yourself for combat. Steel yourself for combat.
Well, let's just take this one. Why not? Now, let's go and make some more detailed edits. Now you can choose, like, you can edit features like this, the body, and the head. So, let's see. Let's just get rid of his hair for the moment, so we can actually see what he looks like. Let's go to... it's okay. Nose. That pointy nose. Let's give him a, you know, much more reasonable nose, like this. No. I don't know, maybe we'll just leave his nose. I have no idea. I can't even really... Yeah, we'll take this one. Why not? Ears. You got some giant old ears. Why are your ears so big, dude? How about some normal ears? He's not... You know, like they say, old dudes' ears grow... a dude's ears grow through their entire life, they say. I don't know if that's true. So I imagine if you're older, it would make sense to have big ears. But he doesn't seem that old. So, yeah. So let's go to... his basic shape is fine. Stature. You can adjust how tall they are, how much they weigh. So, like here, you can go to... slender, make him real slim, kind of slim, I guess average, somewhat chunky, and then, you know, overweight. He was like this. And musculature, you can go to, like, you know, no, you can make him like really ripped. That looks weird. Somewhat ripped, you know, pretty ripped, you know, works out sometimes. When I was in the army, you know, more like me now. And not quite, but still. But no, we'll just leave him like this. Seems fine. Oh, and you can adjust the different body parts and the stance. You can be more timid, like, oh. That looks really weird. Or you can be imposing, like, raw. That looks kind of weird too. So we'll just leave it like that. And in stance, you can have more macho, like feet all wide, or more ladylike, feet more like pigeon-toed. We'll leave it as is. So it's pretty cool. You can do a lot with it, this editor. Let's go to hairstyles. There's a lot of different hair. No. Ah, there we are. That's a perfect look. That is some epic hair there, dude. This makes me think of, like, you know, I don't know, Alexander the Great's hairstyle or something, maybe. I don't know. But no, well, we won't be having that. There's like a Norman. a medieval warrior, like was it Napoleon Dynamite said? A 90s, a 90s dude, early 90s dude, I guess. Hair parted down the middle. Although I've started seeing this haircut again on people, younger people, and I'm like, huh, here it is again. 30 years later. That looks terrible. Receding hairline. He's got the Fabio look, only he's a dark-haired Fabio. What's that? Yeah. Of course, the question is, should we give him some facial hair? I mean, and of course the answer is yes. Actually, let's just check out the facial hair first. I don't remember where it is. Right here. So we have a little bit of shadow. You know, this is like when you shave the night prior instead of the morning of, and drill sergeant yells at you. Negative. Well, we don't shave the night prior, we shave the morning of. Little mustache. No. There's a good one. Handlebar mustache. Whoops. That's cool. There's a beard right there. There's a mustache for you right there. That's cool with the braids. I like that one quite a bit, but like I said, if he's supposed to be somewhat younger, would he have a full beard like that? I don't know. I don't know, how old is he supposed to, would you take him to be? Late 20s? I don't know. Beats me. In my late 20s, I did not have that good of a beard. Of course, you know, some people get their beard faster than others. Let's just take... No, that looks stupid. Well, I don't know. I'm just wasting time. You can skip this part if you want. So when I'm done choosing what... And maybe that. For now. Anyways. See, he has wrinkles, so you can make yourself more wrinkly. Wow. You've had a rough life, haven't you, pal? Or more fresh-faced. Yeah, whatever. Scars, you know, you can give him scars, like all sorts of... Like, look, some of these, it's just crazy. It's like, what the heck happened to you, dude? But we will... Meh. Or maybe we'll give him a... Yeah, no, not wrinkles. Maybe he had got a scar on his face. Or on his eye, above his eye. Yeah, that'll be a good one. Just one scar. Everybody has to have a scar or two. A dude without a scar, I mean, what were you doing? Alright, so now, with that there, now let's give him his hair. No. What the heck, dude? The short hair? Eh. I guess this is the hair he had. Should we just go with that? Let's just real quick check. Sorry. Let's see. The long hair. Yeah. I can't make up my mind. That's alright. Why not? Good for starters. Let's see. And of course you can change the color of things. His hair. His hair's fine. Skin's fine. Eyes. I don't know what the heck. Purpley eyes. And we'll give him brown eyes. Don't know. Are purpley eyes even a natural possibility? I don't really know. I don't think I've ever seen anyone with purpley eyes. Alright, there's our dude. Garion. And so let's finish this up. Confirm. Begin playing with this character? Yeah. Today, like every day, waves gently lap the shore near your tiny village. And that is way too fast for me to read out loud to you. Sorry, you can pause it. Yep, it's a normal day, but it's going to change. There we are, in our fishing gear. Ah, the beautiful village of Castardus. He's like, let me stare into the sun. It's great for my eyes.
Hear ye, the prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh. Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
What's going on? She's like, yoink.
It's the dragon!
There it comes. The old dragon. Did you make eye contact with a dragon? Eye contact with a dragon doesn't seem like a smart idea. Oof. How incredibly rude. Jeez. So much for those soldiers' courage. Then again, go away, dragon, go away. Uh-oh. Run? I don't think they ran fast enough. How dare you, dragon. Whoa. Take that. And that. Whoop. Well, so much for that. It's like, I got an owie. How dare you? You don't say. Oh, jeez. What a heartless move. I will eat your heart. Wow. That always gets me every time I see that, the claw coming down on the chest. It's like, oh. I feel terrible. Ugh. We're doing pretty well for not having a heart anymore. Oh. Alrighty. So if we would face the dragon, we must take up arms. Alrighty. It is time for you to begin your journey as Arisen. But before you can win your heart back from the dragon, you'll need to prepare. Alright, so we're in Chief Adaro's house. Take a weapon. That's our quest. Hey, you alright there, mate?
Why is this happening?
I'm not quite sure.
Oh, the horror. The horror of it.
The horror of it. Let's see. Alright. Your vocation determines your basic attributes, wieldable equipment, and skills. Alright, so we can choose between fighter, strider, and mage. Now, typically I choose either strider or mage. Striders, I think, are just really, really well done in this game. You know, they have daggers and they have bows. They're very, very nimble, very, very useful and agile. Probably my favorite overall type of character. Mages are kind of cool in their own way. Mages, and there's, you know, sorcerers, striders, and then rangers, and there's fighters and then warriors. I don't typically play as fighters and warriors, but you know what? I'm thinking for this time, I might try that. I'm thinking about going for a final class of being the Mystic Knight, which is kind of a combination of fighter and mage. So we'll probably be gaining levels in a number of classes. But let's start out with fighter. Take on this vocation? Yes. Alrighty. You can equip yourself with a primary and secondary weapon. Primary weapons, such as swords and daggers, are combat essentials. Secondary weapons like bows and shields offer support. Yeah, warriors are more have a bit more limits on where they can attack, but you know, striders can attack up close with their daggers and far at a distance with their bows. But I wanted to point out first, look at this. I don't know, what is it, like a tapestry? Yeah, a tapestry. Isn't that cool? It's like some sort of like merman. He has a spear, there's fish, a dolphin. Really, really cool. Kind of gives you a sense of the cultural idea at play here. I think the people here are kind of like Mediterraneans of some sort.
You say it's left a glowing scar.
Yes, the wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed. His heart, my son.
If you would face me,
Like, that's pretty ominous.
Yes,
magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come with this. Let's go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if what changes here.
So, talking about me behind my back, were you? He looks really threatening for some reason there. I don't understand. Defeating foes and completing quests earns you experience, and each level gained raises all of your attributes. Press the options button to bring up the pause menu, where you can check your attributes, a full map, quest info, and more. Let's talk to Kina. Now, Kina is a pretty cool character. She's a really nice person. But the name Kina always makes me think of, what was it, the Kina from, was it Final Fantasy VIII? That strange creature? Me no can eat. But, you know, whatever. Who always liked to catch frogs. And Zidane was, like, really patient with her. But anyways, different Kina.
you should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so.
After all, you did have your heart ripped out the day before.
I worry for you, Liz. The chief says your injury could be a curse from the dragon. If so, that's not something I know how to heal.
Right?
There must be a way.
The fact that I'm still up and about suggests, yeah.
We were not the only one to suffer the wrath of the worm, cuz. There were many wounded. Others, some were not so fortunate.
Some died.
The whole village was worried about you. They'd be well relieved to see you up and about.
Alrighty.
Perhaps you might go and see the others, if you feel well enough.
Good idea. Let's go. So yeah, this is the chief's house. So yep, there's this room. Look at this art. Pretty cool. I really like the scenery in this game. There's a dining room, I guess. Maybe this is the chief's bedroom. I don't know. This is Kina's room. We'll leave her room alone. Let's step outside. Castardis. A really cool starter village, I have to say. I think one of the better ones in more modern games that I can think of. You progress through the game by completing quests. Always talk with people, yada yada yada. They'll have an icon over their head if they have information. Those bearing green icons have new quests to offer. Alright, so here is our starting place. Looks like there's some submerged, partly submerged ruins out there. Pretty cool. Chief has a cool cliffside dwelling. Let's go talk to the villagers. Apparently they're worried about us. Hello, villagers. A treasure chest. A work table. That's weird. I guess we'll take it. Some items can be combined with others to produce surprising results. Experiment and see what you come up with. Yes, there is a crafting system in the game. Yeah, look at this. Really cool scenery. We'll do more exploring, you know, in all the nooks and crannies. Because look, you can climb up like this and explore around quite a bit in this game. But we'll do that after we've looked around and talked to people. Your house. This is my house. I can do what I want. I left some medicine here. Let's take some herbs. There's a box, I don't know. Amazon shipment, I think. Our bedroom. You can't really do anything here, which is kind of a bummer, but you know, yep. Looks like I left something on the fire. That was foolish of me. Got some carrots. Let's go. Ah, some wounded people.
Oh, it's you. The one what stood against the dragon when he set on the village. I hear fearsome tell of your wounds. Is there aught I can do for you?
I seem to be okay.
It was Keena's prayers what saved you from death. I'm sure of it.
Right.
It's a rare day
Maybe.
one sees a prayer answered so surely, eh?
I
Have you seen Cortez, cousin?
no.
I have not seen my brother since the dragon came. He's not among the injured.
Oh, that's a bad sign.
Have you seen Cortez?
Oh,
I have not seen
okay. Maybe we can find his brother, Cortez.
Leave me be for now.
Alright. Sorry, just trying to see how you are there, dude. I mean, cousin.
This is awful. Worse than I feared.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I simply cannot fathom why the dragon would harass a people such as us.
It's a good question. Rather out of the way people that we are.
Fortune sees fit for us to live in interesting times. Imagine our village playing host to a dragon.
Playing host to a dragon. Alrighty, well. Let's see, there's the dock, the pier. Take a look out here, right quick. Later on in the game, this will become very important. Now, this game does lonely, like vistas, really, really well. And look at that, that's really cool. Oh wait, something here. Got a large nut. And a small nut. Those can be used as healing devices, or healing. Let's see, jump. You can jump out onto the boat. Now a thing, you cannot go into the water, otherwise you'll get attacked by... Oh, some money. Oh, let's not... Oh, we just robbed some fishermen. Maybe this is our boat. Who knows? Hopefully. Let's see if this is our boat too. Maybe we left money on this one as well. Oh, there it is. The brine. Basically, the makers of the game... Oh, we left money in this boat too. Actually, we're just taking people's money. That's not even nice. No, no, no. Oh no, we're gonna die. Oh no. Well, not die, but... Whoops. That didn't go very well. And we're soaked. Because yes, when you go in the water, like if you can get soaked with water. There's an empty flask on the beach. And an airtight flask. Being soaked will make certain effects on you. It can be useful, it can be a pain. Heil.
There's talk of monsters emerging from the shadows all along the shore. Nasty things too. The broad. They say they're many, yet one. Whatever that means.
Whatever that means.
Seems this bride can be bested once more. Not to do with avoid the water's edge.
Yeah, so you can raise your affinity with people by giving them items or by completing the quests they ask of you. Performing actions that people dislike will decrease their affinity for you. Yeah. There's a system for people liking you, disliking you, and a weird, very mechanical, primitive romance system in this game as well. But yeah, alright, cool. Hello, sir.
Can't go near the water for fear of monsters.
That's right, I was just told.
Best you watch yourself.
Yeah, no kidding. I almost died. They didn't want to...
Perhaps we're being punished for some ill we've wrought.
Maybe, but I mean, it seems a bit tad overkill, don't you think? Basically, the programmers didn't want to let you swim in the water and whatnot and skip around, you know, probably so you couldn't skip ahead. So they just made the water impassable. That's a lady with a quest. But I think this episode has gone on long enough. And so, yes, here we are. We're the Arisen. Meaning that we've arisen to the challenge of life. We've arisen from death nearly. Basically, had our heart claimed by the dragon, and now the dragon calls us to face him in battle. If we want our heart back. But, you know, that seems like a tall order. That dragon was pretty big, pretty powerful, pretty scary, and I think one of the coolest video game or, you know, media dragons ever. Oh, our clothes dried. How nice. But yeah, but that quest will have to wait till next time. So I want to say thank you for joining me for this first episode of my Let's Play of Dragon's Dogma here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. Hope you all enjoyed this playthrough, and if you have any comments or recommendations, especially later in the game, I will, on Bitter Black Island, if you've played this before, I will definitely appreciate any advice. Not guaranteed I'll take it, but I will definitely consider it. So yeah, if you have any comments, leave a comment. If you like the video, give it a like. And if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, I'd ask that you take the time and do so. I really appreciate it. So take care, y'all.